Hi guys.
Hello.
Hello.
Thank you for joining us in the mini golf jungle here.
It's the real jungle.
Guys,
That's the
yeah,
real jungle.
Yes. Pine trees, sunshine. It's Hawaii.
Fantastic. And I gotta say, what an entrance you made at the awards. That was just brilliant. Everyone
She's
just
been
like,
causing us trouble
wow,
all day.
such an impact. Because you had you in chains.
I couldn't find a dress, you see. I put a straight jacket.
But it's Psycho Barry, you were in chains and they were all just dragging you into the place.
Oh.
Didn't really want to
I just
go.
wanted to stay in bed. He's like,
Yeah. We've got to go and put in an appearance. Come on.
Yeah, it was brilliant. Everyone was really impressed with that. And I think that's, so you're so very theatrical, aren't you? And you've been comparing yourself to Alice Cooper and the Pink Floyd, the Wall.
Yeah.
You know.
Been
Is that
fortunate.
a fair comparison, do you think?
Well, we've been fortunate to have had our name next to those people. They absolutely inspired us in regards to creating universes and characters and how the music kind of creates visions, you know, and things like that. So they certainly did.
And did you meet Arthur Brown?
Yes.
Yeah.
That was.
That was one of the originals. Yeah.
I was.
I'm still convinced he might be like in a plastic bag under Chris's bed.
I don't think we allowed him to leave. Yeah.
Godfather.
I
He is
accosted
the
him.
actual godfather.
Has anyone seen him?
He sent us a video message, didn't he, which was really nice.
That's 'cause I told him to. I sort of popped up the edge. Say something nice about us.
True legend. I think he did actually catch fire on one programme.
Yeah.
Years ago.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Such a nice fellow.
Yeah,
as
so
well.
nice to meet him as well. 'Cause it's the
Yeah,
idea.
it was he's a genuine guy, isn't
There
he?
is always the thing of never meet your hero. So there's this tiny part of me thinking, do I want to go and say hello? But he was just such an absolute gentleman. It was lovely.
So how did Ward 16 come about then? 'Cause, I mean, you're all right, it's very theatrical.
think
I
that's-
was wondering, did you study drama at all?
There's only Chris that's actually studied drama. We've recruited you
Yeah.
later along the line. It kind of stemmed from me. I had this idea that I wanted a story about a female type of serial killer, and I'd created this character before I met any musicians, and then I just went online and tried to find people that were interested in it. Because I'd been in another band, and they kicked me and the drummer out, said we were rubbish, and at the time it was a bit of like it knocked my confidence so much. And I'd been reading like Slash's book and how he hid behind the hair,
What,
and how
wearing the
Alice
makeup?
Cooper hid behind the character, and I thought I don't want to go out there as me anymore.
Yeah,
I'm
Roy
not-
Wood was the same, that's why he wore
Yeah.
makeup.
And so I wanted to create a character to hide behind. So actually that happening has been a really good thing for me. I've created this whole concept that's come about just from me.
It's a great concept. The first album was the Art of Manipulation, that was the start, and that follows your story of Psycho Barry Desert, and it's like the concept is carrying on.
Yeah, the
with
new album
metamorphosis.
the new album is the second. It's going to be a trilogy. So the first album is the Art of Manipulation. The new album, Metamorphosis, goes back to a childhood. So the beginning of the album is the psychiatrist interviewing Psycho Berry in the current world, and then it kind of goes back into the past.
Right.
So this new one goes right back to the very beginning of the baby's
Prequel.
birth.
Yeah.
It's the birth of Psycho Berry and to what created the monster.
Yeah. So is this concept going to carry on then?
Yeah,
do you
for one
think?
more album, isn't it?
Right
And then
up
we
to
don't know.
the end, perhaps.
You don't know, to be honest.
Then we'll all just die.
I did not sign up for that. Hang on. You didn't mention that bit.
That's a great concept, isn't it? You can carry on, and I think it's so theatrical. You could develop it into other things, couldn't you? Like a
do spin-off,
full-length
yeah, we do
video or
spin-offs.
something.
Yeah.
Well,
Because obviously we've got the concept of Ward 16. We finished one story. There may be however many other people.
yeah.
It's a ward, isn't it?
You've got loads of other patients. You've got lots of scope.
Well, I was reading about you this morning, and there's so much information, and there's so much you're so detailed and everything. That you're so creative. It's just brilliant.
It just evolved, didn't it?
Yeah, it was when we first started out, it was very minimal. Like we did a gig, I think the first thing I did was the blood knife for a gig. And that was the only thing in the entire show. Right at the end, I'd kill someone with a blood knife. And then people just like went mental over this blood knife, so we just started bringing more and more into it.
Yeah, it's just evolving because you're so.
I've always had a vision for it to be a big show, but we've always been held back by money and transport and things like that we've not really gone for it before.
So if anybody feels that they might like to donate money,
Donate a van.
That would be very appreciated.
Yeah, very appreciated. Yeah, we'd love a new van.
So, Metamorphosis,
Love a van in
it's
general.
a relaunch then on
Okay,
December.
Well,
Drive it
the,
like pretty
we released it mid-COVID.
Yeah.
So we actually finished recording the album 2 days before lockdown happened, the original one. So that allowed us loads of time and flexibility because we were shielding to create and package it all and mix it and produce it. And then we were meant to have the original album launch meant to be October 2020. And then obviously that didn't happen. Then we rebooked for January 21, and then obviously that didn't happen again. So we thought we'd push it out. So it's almost like an anniversary. It's beyond an anniversary gig now as well.
So that's going to be Manchester.
So Manchester Academy 3 got ourselves,
and
South Salem.
you've got Salem and Webb with you.
Yeah. Paul Rice has got Webb, who's going to do his own small show on stage. And then when the bands are kind of changing over, he's going to be going around in the crowd and doing magic and tricks for everyone. Because I think it needs to be something different, you know, something eye-catching and something that is immersive and a bit different. So it'll be a bit different.
And then you've already played a massive festival, haven't you? Bloodstock,
we've
where have you
been really
been?
fortunate.
Hammerfest,
Yeah.
Ragnarok.
Yeah.
So which has been your biggest gig to date then?
Probably the,
Last week's.
we played the open for Cradle of Filth at the Roundhouse. But
Yeah,
that was probably
Yeah, that was immense.
something else, wasn't it?
Yeah, Bloodstock. This Bloodstock was really, really good. But yeah, I think from a perspective of the actual
The history of the place we were playing. And
it was
Yeah, because
Halloween,
if you play smaller places, you can't get it all on.
Yeah, and it was Halloween, and it was great.
There are 6 of you as well, aren't there? And some of these places are just tiny.
Yeah.
Oh,
aren't they?
yes.
Well, so as I was walking around the roundhouse and just round by the dressing rooms, there's a picture of Joey Ramone sitting on the front step of the roundhouse. And I'm a massive Ramones fan, you know. I thought, oh God, let's sit now. We're here.
I thought you were just going to end it. I was walking round the Roundhouse.
And that was the end of the story. I was.
Round and round.
We're bringing the good material today. We're bringing the good material out.
And you're on the road again then in the new year. You've got a headline tour. Is this the first headline tour you've done?
We did one a few years ago, didn't we?
It's just a short Halloween one.
Yeah. So now we've got quite a few. We've had to be quite strategic in the gigs that we're doing because we've got a 3-month-old baby. So we're kind of reliant on babysitters and obviously we don't want to spend too much time away from the kids and things like that. So initially for this next year anyway, we're going to hit the major cities and then see where we go from there. Pace it out a little bit. Make the most of it.
But you've all got such fantastic names as well. I don't need to introduce yourselves. I'm a bit late, but let's see who you are.
Dr. Von Stottenstein.
Psychoberry.
Bam Bam Bedlam.
Bam Bam Bedlam.
Rico Romero.
Lady.
Well, I just play Mother, so I should just go by that.
Mother.
Mother.
Wolfie Huntsman.
Wow, that's amazing. And you're on today, later on now?
Yeah, 10 to 6.
It's all, I think Wolf's Bane has unfortunately cancelled, so everyone's been shunted forward with us, so 10 to 6.
And after today, what's up next?
We're playing Dementia Fest in
Birmingham
next week.
Saturday.
So we're
That's a
headlining.
Venture Fest, brilliant.
Yeah,
brilliant.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
Dave Evans did a brilliant job.
Yeah, he's an amazing guy.
Yeah.
We're headlining that next week. Then we've obviously got our launch gig in December, and then next year then is like Hammerfest, and then I'll sort after that. So.
Fantastic. All the best with everything.
Thanks so
you're
much.
Thank you very
doing.
much.
Thank you.
I love the way, and I'm going to watch how it all develops because there's so much potential to do such.
Well,
such a
you know,
lot with
we
the
love what we
thing.
do, and we love
Exactly.
the opportunities people like yourselves.
It's
give
nice
us
to
and
see
things,
something
so-
different like this. You know, because you mix the balance of the music and the theatrical.
It's just
Yeah.
showing us the whole package.
Yeah, it's
good to see.
it's what we
Thank
said,
you
the
very much.
idea of not wanting the theatre to just be tacked on. It's a case of the theatre has to be a part of the music and the music part of the theatre, so it all gels, which is always nice.
Thank you so much. Best of luck. Thank you for taking time out to talk to us.
Thank you very much.
Okay. Thank you very
Don't
much.
forget, guys, money and vans.
See you later.
Thank
See
you.
Thank you.